Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the show. This is the Revo Report. I am your host, Revo. My apologies for missing yesterday's report. I got the new exotics going around. My son brought a sickness home, and now I'm fighting it off as best as I can. I really do appreciate you guys joining me here today. As I've mentioned in the past, if you guys got any local reports you guys want me to put on the show, please put it in the comment section down below, and I will go ahead and post it the next time we do a show. I've said this in the past, but I do believe that having you guys more interactive in the show will only help the show in the long run. But it's also good to have information coming in from the ground, from our local areas, because that's, on-scene information. So other than that, it's going to be short and sweet today, so let's go ahead and get into the report. I've never mentioned this on the show before, but I live about 40 minutes outside of DC. I go into DC a lot for Walter Reed appointments, and I go into DC for VA appointments and stuff. I've noticed that there are a lot of businesses that are being boarded up as we speak. Now, this is probably a precaution for the election coming up, of course. I'm pretty sure they did the same thing in 2020 for the the January 6th stuff. I remember seeing boarded up businesses on TV, but this is the first time I've gone there, and they're already doing it. So we're about, I want to say, 10 days out from the election, and they're already leaving DC and boarding up businesses. So you can take that for what it is. I think it's possibly foreshadowing, unrest. There are a lot of channels right now on YouTube talking about possible election unrest. I am not going to put all my eggs in one basket for that, but I will say it doesn't hurt to be prepared. So please get the food, get the water, get the things that you need, fill up on gas. If you're of the prepared mindset, you've probably already been doing this stuff, but it's always best to have these things. So other than that, the other thing I wanted to talk about is we're already hearing reports that Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia are telling us that they will not have their election results the night of the election. In my opinion, chaos is the modus operandi, so that's probably what they're trying to do. If you guys remember, these were the same states that did it in 2020, so that is definitely something to keep an eye out for. I wanted to make a comment on the Israel strikes on Iran as well. They hit primarily military targets. They were primarily successful in the targets that they were hitting, and that's all we know as of right now. This is pretty baseline information for the channel, but as you guys know, we're still growing. We're still a really, really small channel, and I'm hoping that as we go more and as we grow, the information will come in more detailed, and I'll be able to get that out to you guys. But other than that, like I said, today's going to be short and sweet. If anything happens between now and tomorrow, I'll go ahead and do a breaking update. But other than that, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next time. Deuces.